Social media plays a very important role in today's life. It has changed the way people live their life today. It has made communication much easier. I told you that because in today's episode, we are gonna make together a social media hover fact. Stick to the end of the video and you learn how to make it so you can add that to your website or portfolio. If this is your first time here and you want to learn more about web development, start now subscribing and click the bell so you don't miss anything. Alright guys, let's start really from scratch here. Okay, let's make it simple and let's open up our VS Code. And now let's move to our folder. In here, let's create just two files, okay? One for the markup, our index.html, and another one for styling, style.css. Let's close this for now. And here, let's create our boilerplate. All right. Let's come to the title, and here let's say something like social media icon hover. Okay, as you saw in the beginning, we're gonna use some icons, so let's use the Fonts Awesome URL. Okay, you're gonna have that link down below in the video description, and another link that is gonna connect our CSS to our markup. Let's go live, okay? So you're gonna be code on the right and you see the result in real time on the left. That's the best way of learning by doing, okay? Down here, let's create our main div wrapper, and inside this one is gonna have a button. This button here is gonna have just two things, one icon and the text, okay? Let's go to the icon. And let's use the Font Awesome class, okay? Fab Facebook, okay? Let me save this, and you can see already we have the icon. Now the second thing we're gonna have here is gonna be our text. Let me create a span and type Facebook. So as you can see, it's not that complicated at all. It is a button with an icon and a text. Now let's go to our CSS. Let's populate our CSS. Here is where the magic happens. Let's import the font Poppins from Google Fonts. Quite simple. I will also leave the link down below in the video description. And let's go straight to our CSS reset. Okay, let's get rid of margin and the padding. The box size is going to be also bottom box, okay? And let's use the fonts, the Poppins and sans serif. Next step, let's go to HTML and do also body. For the layout, let's use grid. Height is going to be 100%. And width also 100%, okay? Now let's place our items in the center. As you can see on the left, it's working nice. And let's create a background color. Let's grab something nice. Let's have a linear gradient, 315 degrees. Let's use this color FFF 0%. And let's pick a second color, G7A1AC. And this one is going to be 74%, okay? As you can see, it's starting looking nice. Alright, and now going back to our markup, we have just one icon and text. Let's duplicate that one because we need more than just Facebook, okay? And here is quite simple. All I have to do is change the icon here. You can choose wherever you want. Here is going to be Twitter. And for the text here, also Twitter, and you can see on the left that's working, okay? And Instagram, let's also change the text, Instagram. Let's move to the this one. Let's have WhatsApp. Also change the text for WhatsApp. You can use it wherever you want, okay? And the last one, YouTube. Feel free to use your favorite social medias, all right? In here, let's grab the wrapper and button, okay? For layout, let's use inline block. Height and width is going to be 60 pixels, okay? Let's also float it left. And let's give it a margin of 0 and 5 pixels, okay? Background here, let's make it white. And as you can see, it's square. Let's fix that with border radius 50%, make it round. And the cursor, let's use pointer. So there is some interactivity with the user. Let's add some box shadow, 0, 10 pixel, RGB. Let's pick the black, .1 transparency, okay? And now let's grab the icons itself, okay? Wrapper, button, and icon. Let's start by change the display also to inline block. Text align, let's put that in the center. Height is the same, it's gonna be 6 pixels width and height, okay? And border radius 50%, make it also round. Box sizing, border box, and let's put it in the center with line height 6 pixels. Let's grab now the wrapper, okay, the button and the icon itself, okay. Let's increase its size to 25 pixels and also line height, let's say 60 pixels, as you can see is right in the center. And that's it for now. Let's go to our text, okay, in the spam, as you remember. Font size, let's increase it to 20 pixels. Font weight, let's say 500. Make it almost bold. Line height here is gonna be also 60 pixels, all right? And let's also give some margin left of 10 pixels, so it's not gonna stuck on the icon, all right? Now moving for the best part of this project, okay? Let's really apply the hover effect on the button, okay? The button is 60 pixels wider and now it's going to be 200, as you can see. We hover over it and it changed the width. But let's get rid of the text under the button and let's put that in the button, okay? All right, it's looking nice, but we need to add some transition. As you know, it becomes all your effect becomes much better. Transition all 3 seconds and is out. Now let's take a look and see how nice it is, how beautiful this effect is. Take a look. There is already a nice hover effect on our project, but we need more, okay? Now we are gonna change the color or the icon when you hover over the button, okay? Let's use the pseudo class nth child here. Let's select this one, the first one, for example, and hover. And let's change the color of the background. Each one of those is gonna have its color. Let's see here, Facebook has its color. All I have to do is duplicate this. As you can see, we have a nice effect. We are doing that step by step. It's simple and a nice project that you can use in your portfolio and website. Let's go to the third one here. Let's go to the Instagram. and let me put its color. Move it to the fourth one. Anytime you can pause the video, okay, and you copy these values, okay. Now let's take a look. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and everything has its color. As we did before, we have nice effect, but we need also transition. So let's apply some transition, okay? All 3 seconds is gonna everything happen at the same time. Take a look now. It makes a huge difference, this nice transition effect. It's nice, it's beautiful, but we need something else. As you can see, the icon is black. So let's change its color, okay? Let's grab this one and let's apply a hover effect. Change its color to white. This is gonna make a huge difference. Take a look now. It's much better, much more beautiful, okay? And again, let's apply the same transition, the same time of 3 seconds, and it's becoming very nice. There is a lot of things going on here right now, but we need something else. Now we're gonna change the color of the text. The text is gonna have the same color of the social media, okay? For that, you're gonna be using Nth Child, okay? And simple like that, you're gonna just change the color. Take a look, Facebook now has the same color of the social media. Let's duplicate those lines here. Change the numbers here. This one is the second one. Let me put the Instagram color. This one is a 3. All right, Instagram. Now let's do the same for WhatsApp or wherever social media you prefer to use on your project, okay? You don't have to do the same as mine, okay? Make your changes. And the last one, YouTube. Now let's take a look. Yeah, it looks much better right now. Take a look. Everything fits, is a nice, beautiful project. But of course, don't forget that you have to have some transition. This makes it even better. Alright, our project is done. Let me show you. I really hope it was helpful. If you like it, you know what to do. Thumbs up, subscribe, and you also click that little bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video.